Hi everyone, and welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. Just let me know if you can hear me. A bunch of my settings got lost and my mute mic button isn't working properly, so hopefully that's okay. So welcome to the stream, Brand Parks, White Noise and High Wing. Welcome Lauren. Yeah, I haven't streamed in a little while and some of my settings have been a bit confused. One second. For some reason with Downwell, I have to Alt-Tab once just to make it... for some reason there's like a white square on my other screen. I have to Alt-Tab once to get that to go away. You can hear me? Excellent. Welcome, Dragon. Alright. Downwell, this is a pretty fun game. Just want to thank my friend Lauren in the chat, Kirakusai in the chat, for encouraging me to actually play this. It was on my backlog for ages. Oh, hard mode, let's turn that off. I tried hard mode a couple times and it's pretty insane. Got a few different styles. You unlock these as you level up in the game. You level up just by playing the game. The only style I actually like is levitate, so it makes you fall slower, which is pretty important. So it's a game where we're falling down. And we got gun boots, which is pretty awesome. We're trying to get to the bottom. Shotgun. I don't like having the shotgun this early. But hey, we just started our run, so let's give it a shot. If it goes poorly, that's okay. The shotgun only has 2 shots at this point, which means it's very hard to combo with. Yeah, pressing jump in the air makes you shoot, and you have only a certain amount of ammo. As you can see, you get your ammo back by landing, or by jumping on enemies, which usually kills them. Some enemies you can't jump on safely though, they're red. The colour coding is pretty useful to know what you can safely land on. Most of these enemies I can stomp on. Yeah, these snails, you can't land on them. Gotta kill them. Oop, missed it. Yeah, so you're trying to build up combos to get more cash, which we can spend on cool things. Basically more health and more ammo. You can stomp on little objects as well. Oh, welcome Scarlet Mage. How are you? Welcome King Brolly. Oh, Vanquish is coming out in a few hours. Nice. I lost track of that. Neither of those I particularly care about, these 2 perks, so I'm going to take Safety Jetpack. Since we have the shotgun, we only have 2 shots. This will let us float after we use all our ammo. Like this. Very handy. And you can make sure you stomp on something and get your combo back. And a shop. Spend some cash. Get some health. There's a lot of mechanics in this game that it doesn't tell you about. So first off, our health bar, we got 4 out of 4 health, so you might think this is useless to buy. But if you look under our health bar, you see I just bought 2 health, and now we have this little white meter under our health. It's half filled in. If you fill that up, that's by collecting health when you're full health. If you fill that up, you actually get more health maximum. So if we get 2 more health, we get 5 out of 5. Charge, that's your ammo. Let's get a little bit more ammo. Oh, we have got a 3rd shot with our shotgun. That's cool. Oop, I wasn't sure if I was going to land on that enemy. That was a bit of an awkward angle. Bat. Let's run away from the bat. Oh, 25 combo. Nice. We want to end combos at 25, because that's when you've maxed out the benefits. Lots of enemies, I'm just going to clear some of them out. Ooh, triple. I like triple. Yeah, triple's a cool gun. It might be my favourite, I'm not sure. Yeah, if you get 25, a 25 combo and land, then you get some health back. Yeah, you get 1 bit of health as far as I know. There's still a lot I'm learning about the mechanics, but there's a lot to learn about these mechanics, and most of it's just from reading what other people said. The game doesn't really teach you this sort of stuff. Oops, ran out. But once you know how it all works, it's really fun. So by landing in these time voids, you don't actually break your combo. Yeah, all the side rooms are in time voids. It's a pretty cool effect actually when you see the enemies just freeze. Yeah, so you can safely land and spend your money and collect more money and stuff without breaking your combo. Which is really cool. Really good design, I think. Yeah, I really like triple. Gives you lots of floating ability. To the bat. Yeah, and end of each level you get to pick from a perk. These perks are randomly selected. So this one is, I find, really good. Getting gems recharges gun boots. Gives you more ability to float. More ability to combo. And just lets you stay alive because then you're not landing on dangerous things. Oh god. Oh, jetpack. Okay, jetpack only lasts a certain amount of time. That makes sense, otherwise it'd be a bit insanely powerful. Didn't quite kill the snail, that's okay. Oh, didn't quite kill that. If you land, you might as well stop and just kill enemies, since you've broken your combo anyway. Get a bit more money. And money's in our top right. 1,000. I hope I get a shop soon, I got a lot of money. Bat. Where did that bat come from? Did you even see it? Bats are so annoying. Because, you know, they're bats in video games. Is there a video game bat that's not super annoying? Decent combo. Yeah, stomping on and just a bit of environment. Oh god. Just a thing in the environment won't increase your combo, but it won't break it either. It'll get your ammo back. That's good. Okay, so we got a lot of money. Get 2 more HP. So that gave us 1 bit of health, plus a quarter of our white bar. Plus 2 charge, yeah, more ammo. And some more ammo. The shops only have 3 things in total, so I might as well just buy it all out. Shops also get more expensive the further on you go, so it's good to just stock up on things early on, rather than sit on money. Oh god. I missed the enemy I was going for. Hit this horrible red thing instead. Also, shooting enemies while you're in the air also increases your combo. You don't have to actually stomp on them to combo, you can just shoot them. But then you use your ammo. Never really used that one. Beep boop, I'm a drone. I've got a drone now. Alright, we're into the second world. There's lots of torches on the wall to bounce off of, which I highly recommend doing, so you can kind of take stock of what's below. Lots of ghosts. Well, what I wanted to do there was stop and just kill these ghosts following me, but it wasn't a good... it wasn't safe. Oh well. Oops. Yeah, red enemies, you gotta really be careful with them. Got a bit of money. Bit low on health. I wanted to buy some health, but we weren't offered health or ammo. And we can't afford anything else. Oh, the red floor there has spikes coming out of it, so pretty dangerous. Don't want to stand on it for too long. Clear these things out. Ghost. Oh, I think I broke my combo there, killing that ghost. Oh well. Oh, when enemies touch these time voids, they also just instantly die, which is what happened to that ghost just then. Alright, so one other thing about picking up new weapons is they always give you a permanent upgrade as well. See, that's an S, that means shotgun, but it's also in the shape of a heart. That means it's going to give us some health back. So 3 out of 5. So I'll often pick up weapons I don't even like just to get the permanent upgrade. Alright, so we're at 4 shots for the shotgun. That's pretty alright. I don't like the shotgun really early, but once I get enough ammo for it, I start liking the shotgun. So it actually gives you some lift when you shoot. As you can see, it makes us go up a little bit. Which most weapons don't do that, it just makes you tread water. But the shotgun lets you go up a tiny bit. Pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't notice the heart shape until I read a guide. Okay, so I shall ask you, Lauren, this 10% discount, does that last the entire rest of the playthrough? These other two I don't really like very much, so I'll go with this, the members card. Okay. It's useful to land in these voids even if you're not going to the shop, because we just reset our ammo without losing our combo. Cool. I don't think we can... Oh, we can afford something. 1 HP and 1 charge. Cool. It just does last the whole playthrough? Cool. Alright. That is good. Yeah, the shops get more expensive as you go along. So yeah, that is true. It does become more powerful later. Oh, ooh, these skeletons are really nasty. The Castlevania wannabes who are throwing bones upwards. Yeah, they often I'll just land directly on the projectile they're throwing. Oh, triple! This one's not in the shape of a heart. This one will give us ammo instead. See, we've got 19 ammo on the side. And 21. Well, we can float for a while with this one now. Oh boy. And land. Yeah, for some health. Nice. I'm just going to clear out these enemies. Cool. Always want to visit side rooms, unless you're going for like an achievement or something. There's some achievements for not visiting side rooms, but you mainly want to do it. They'll give you nice bonuses like cash, more health, stuff like that. Oh god, that was dangerous. Yeah, I find the bone throwers to be... Oh god, those enemies are pretty mean too. Yeah, the bone throwers are my least favourite enemy in this section. Not because they're badly designed or anything, they're just tough to deal with. Yeah, later on in World 2 you get these huge skull enemies which you don't want to shoot, because if you shoot them they get really angry. And then you can't stomp on them or you'll die. You can shoot them enough to kill them though, if you've got enough firepower. Yeah, this one's pretty good. Gain some health and get more upgrades to choose from. And 2 more enemy stomps for our 25 combo. Oh, we've got some choices here. We can afford 1. We can get 2 HP, which you'll see under our health bar, that's half full, so this will give us 6 out of 6 health. Or we can get 2 more ammo. Our ammo is feeling pretty good at the moment, so I think I'm going to go for the health. Because living longer is of course important, because this is permadeath. And 25. Ding! Oh god, one of those was a angry one. Didn't see that. Look a little bit similar. Oh, that one's an angry one. I shouldn't have shot that. Alright, I'm gonna land and deal with this guy. There we go. I didn't even mean to shoot that thing, I was just floating. Oh well. Just kill it now. I was gonna kill it anyways. I would have stomped on it before. Yeah, if you don't anger them, you can just stomp on them safely and kill them. Stomp. Getting some firepower now. Oh, I keep shooting him. Oh well. Oh jeez. Didn't mean to do that. Noppy, I like Noppy. We got a lot of ammo now. This enemy's pretty close. If I can make it come into the void. Just gonna... Okay, it died. Definitely didn't want to take a hit from that enemy. Oh boy. Need to stop something. That poor thing touched the time void and died. Time void is only for us. Only ours. Never get used to Noppy. I quite like Noppy. It's nice. It's one of my favourites. Yeah, Noppy and Triple are my two favourites. And there's a perk I really want that I haven't gotten yet. It's the one that sucks in gems. Hopefully we get to pick that now. Yes, there it is. And get Pretty Balloon. Stopping causes a blast. Yeah, so sucks in gems works really well with our one we picked up earlier that causes gems to refill our boots. So it makes us have way more ammo than we think we do. They're a really nice combo. Oh, we're in the World 3 now. World 3 is pretty nasty. At this point I stopped worrying about having combos very much. I just kind of focus on not dying. Okay, some health. I could use some health. Or you get 2 more ammo. Lasers your favourites? Actually, laser's probably my least favourite actually. Because you only get like 3 shots with it to start off with. Later on it's better, but I have trouble with it because I can't float the way I want to. Yeah, so do I want 1 health or do I want 2 charge? Health. Let's be safe. You can't shoot if you're dead. Yeah, so here we actually have oxygen to worry about. Ooh, damn. We've got an oxygen meter that's counting down. That's our timer. And you have to stomp on the blue things to release oxygen bubbles. Laser. Yeah. I have enough ammo, I should be okay with laser. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of laser myself. It does a lot of damage though, I will admit. Like, I do have a lot of shots with laser, so it actually is pretty decent now. Yeah, it took me a few tries reaching World 3 to figure out what was going on about the oxygen and how to get more. I thought it was just a time limit on the level, but you have to break the blue items. The blue objects. Okay, Pretty Balloon is very good. Yeah, so it doesn't tell you what it does, it's just Pretty Balloon. What it does is if there's an enemy that comes at us from above, it will hit the balloon, and the balloon will explode and kill it. And that can happen once per level. Health. Health good. Those squid enemies are pretty nasty. If they reach the top of the screen, they then start zooming back down the screen and become explosive. Like that. But these piranhas, those are my problem enemies. Very dangerous. You don't want to let piranhas go by, because then they'll chase you endlessly until you kill them. Very nice how the laser pierces. So you can't shoot turtles, as you can see there. Turtles are pretty tough. Oop, I missed an air bubble. Ooh, Noppy. Yeah, I'll take Noppy. And get some health too. Yeah, I just have so much control over how much I float with Noppy. Uh-oh, piranha. I'm gonna stop and deal with this. Oh, it hit the balloon. A Pretty Balloon killed it. Getting low on oxygen now. I missed that one air bubble before. But we made it. Okay, reshuffle gun module. I don't like this one. Yeah, this is the only one I like here. This is when there's a gun upgrade you can pick up, you can shoot it to re-roll it to something else. Like if you don't want to pick up Noppy, you can re-roll it by shooting it once. Yeah, the colour design in this game is really good. I'll show off later how you can change your colour palette. I'll finish off this run though, see if we can make it. See how far we can get. Lots of squids getting through, but it's okay. I don't have too much trouble with the squids. As long as you just keep track of where they are, you'll be fine. I'm mainly worried about killing the piranhas. Burst. Burst is my other least favourite one, but it should be okay because we've got lots of ammo on it. Yeah, Burst starts off with only a few shots, just like Laser. But once you get plenty of ammo built up, it's a lot better. Whoops. It's a little weird to use because you can't just hold the shoot button. Yeah, see there I was trying to hold shoot like I would with one of the other weapons. You have to tap it and it shoots a burst, and then you have to tap it again. So you have to change how you play with it a little bit. It's always nice when they give you oxygen in one of these side rooms. Very helpful. Oh god, missed that squid. Okay, that level felt really short. Blast. This is the one I wanted earlier, knife and fork. It's really good, but we might be a bit too far in for it now. What level were we up to? Did we just finish water, or... Welcome, Siesta. Sorry, I forgot to post in Discord that I was streaming. I thought it would auto notify everyone because I linked it with my Twitch account. I think I have to set that up though. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get much use out of this at this point, because you don't really get to use this in World 4. World 3 is where this is really, really good. I guess I can go with the stomp. It does say I'm streaming? Cool. Ah, yeah, we're in the World 4. I'm not going to get much use out of that. God, I really want to change my weapon. 1 HP and 1 bit of ammo. Sounds good to me. So, World 4, Limbo. I really like this world, it's my favourite. The gravity is really strange here though, you fall really fast. And there's also not many places to land, but there's tons of things to bounce off of. So this is the world where you just get to float for ages. Ooh, triple. Yeah, I want triple. Yeah, look how long we can stay in the air now. Beautiful. I love it. Yeah, this world is great. So much fun. Oops. Yeah, most of the enemies here you're not going to stomp on, you have to actually shoot them. But by this point in the game, hopefully you've built up a lot of ammo. You can then use to float. And you're going to be building up tons of combos here. Mostly just by accident, because there's very few places to land. Yeah, it's definitely the most fun world. Got 24 combo. Alright, now we just need to find somewhere to land so we can reset our combo and get some help. Which usually it's at a side level. Yeah, right there, that cave. Oh no, I missed it. I was trying not to hit that enemy. Oh well. More combo. Kill everything. Yeah, I definitely like the weapons where you can just hold the button and float for as long as you're holding the button. Yeah, oh baby, a triple. Yeah, that's what I think every time I see that weapon. Yeah, as I said, I've definitely wanted this earlier. I love this perk, but I'm not going to get any use out of it here. No enemies here leave dead bodies to eat, so I'll get longer state of invincibility. But creating a time void when damaged is interesting, but I find it really confuses me whenever it goes off. So I'll go with longer state of invincibility. It's much simpler. Ah, yay! Combo. What's in here? I think we're fine for ammo, to be completely honest. So health. Yeah, if you watch my ammo on the side as I'm shooting, sometimes I'm getting ammo back without like stomping something, and that's because of the gems restores ammo. I think we picked up ages ago. I don't want burst. Shotgun, yeah, shotgun will do. I think my balloon just killed a bunch of things. A pretty balloon. Yeah, the general idea in this game is you're not meant to go back up, so none of the weapons really let you go very far upwards, if at all. Shotgun is the only one that gives you any kind of lift. Alright, we need to land. We see that combo. Shotgun's still a bit tricky to use. Have to be mashing a button. Hey! 40 combo, nice. I don't really want laser. Triple though, yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, everything here is just a red blob of death. Whee! Did the game zoom in on stream? I'll check my OBS. Oh, it's not cut off in OBS. Maybe something's up with Twitch. Don't spoil the ending. That's if we make it there. I could still die. Against the boss, especially. I don't know, this might help against the boss. Because none of these other ones I'm a huge fan of. Like Lift Off, I'm not going to get much use out of that. Limbo 3. We're near the end now. After this is the boss. Can I buy anything? I can. Cool, cool. 2 health, that sounds good. How many levels? Yeah, this is the last normal level, and then we've got the boss fight. It's kind of fun when you can float long enough for those red things to go past you, and then you can shoot them and kill them for more combo. Red things. Got a 25 combo, just need to land. Get some health back. Requesting a shop. No shop. I'd like a shop. Just any side room. Just give. There we go. This will let us reset. No laser, don't want laser. Triple. Yeah. There we go. You just walk off the edge and then it'll reset your combo. So if you don't want to reset your combo, don't walk off the edge. Make sure you jump. What we got in here? Cash. Want to use some last minute cash? Oh god. One red thing. It was bouncing at an awkward angle. Yeah, it's like it's a different game at this point. 26. Combo! Another laser. It really wants me to have a laser, doesn't it? Shotgun. I actually really prefer this weapon here. But I could use a little bit of extra health. You know what, I'm gonna stick with my comfortable weapon. Because we're right near the end. Whee! Okay, what do we got? Increased range. Make bodies explode, getting gems causes a bullet, and time void. None of these I particularly care about. Like, at all. And this one I actually find pretty distracting, because you've got a laser sight coming out of your character permanently. A game recently that tried to do this playstyle was called Riptail. I've actually never heard of that. And yeah, so Time Void really messes me up sometimes, especially against this boss. And shooting dead bodies makes them explode. I assume that means I can't eat them with my other perks, so This is the only perk that I feel like doesn't mess me up. Alright, you get a last second shop to spend your cash. And that's all. And a big freaky red one. When I first reached this, I jumped down into the red thing because I wasn't sure what to do. Don't do that. You take damage. And here's the boss. It's kind of an insane fight. Go back, go away. Yeah, I'll take that. So you get lots of weapon pickups throughout the fight. Oh, geez. And they usually give you health, so it's a good idea to grab them. Yeah. I end up changing weapons very often during this fight. Alright, and then when it starts going down, you need to chase it pretty quickly. Because the thing from the top of the screen, its tentacles, yeah, they're chasing you. Can't let them catch you. Just remember you can float, so you don't be afraid of falling into the boss. Yeah, so this is sort of like the first few worlds, or all 4 worlds actually, repeated. They're in the world 2, so we have ghost enemies. Make it go down. Yeah, pick up that weapon. Triple. Oh jeez, spikes. I forgot there were spikes. But now we have triple. So everything is good. Sometimes I lose track of my character in this fight. Okay, I'm gonna try and ignore that ghost. Hopefully it can't catch us if we move fast enough. Now into world 3, the water. Now we have oxygen to worry about. We don't really have to worry about it too much though, I don't think. I usually just end up with oxygen just accidentally. I don't have spikes on the floor to worry about anymore, so that's good. We have to kill those piranhas. When those piranhas come out, they need to die. Oh yeah, triple's so good. You know what? Triple's my new favourite weapon. It used to be Nobby, but sure. A bit more ammo? Sure. Oh. Didn't realise that happened. If you haven't hurt the boss for a while, you end up with less space. Piranha. Have to deal with that. I keep just not even realising that it's shooting spikes down from above. So I often take hits from those, so I'm not even looking for them. Now into limbo. So of course we have tons of things to bounce off of. We can float. Because you need to float. When you've got a weapon like Triple, it's a fun little game of seeing how close you should get to the boss to do more damage to it with the Triple, but making sure you're not too close so you can't dodge things like that. One thing about this fight is I wish I could turn off the screen shake. Some of the screen shake gets a bit insane. Just then, before that screen shake was bonkers. Completely lost track of itself. Oh god, see, look, that. Hey! Ah yeah, it's a tooth, not a spike. Yeah, it's a tooth from its upper jaw. We did it! Now, this is my 3rd time beating it. I'm surprised we got it in one run, actually. but I might need to try it a few times. I'll let the credits roll because people made this game and people are awesome for making this game. Yeah, that went really well. Normally it goes terribly as soon as you hit the stream button. I do it without levitate? Nah, I could try. It's just levitate's the only style I like. I actually felt like the default full speed in this game was too fast, and the game it never actually clicked for me until I got levitate style. I could try that, but I was thinking of trying something else instead. Hard mode. Hard mode is kind of insane, I'm not sure. I want to watch a video of someone beating it, because it's pretty bonkers. I haven't been able to get past the first world yet in hard mode. And you! Meant to be super manic? Yeah, I feel like it already is manic at this speed though. At the fast speed, reaction times have to be insane to make sure you don't land on things. That's just how I felt though. Maybe I've adjusted more to the game speed. I felt very much out of control though without levitate. Kitty! And now what? Now we fly back up on our gun boots. There you go. That's why we navigated the horrific well of monsters. Had to save our kitty. New palette. Yeah, whenever you finish a run, whether you beat it or not, you'll get some experience and you'll unlock things. Mostly it's just colour palettes, which I'll show off in a second. But some of them are styles, which I've unlocked them all now. Yeah, I will try a different style. I have 28 colour palettes. Oh god, mad. It was... Yeah, these are all the colour palettes. So these two I really like. But I prefer the default because the red colouring for danger is just too ingrained in my mind. Yeah, some of these colour palettes are a bit blinding, so I'll show what I've got. But just a warning. Oh god, my eyes. It is nice that they give you these different palettes to play with. This one I think is inverted from the normal colours. Oh, white. Yeah, some of them are nice. I'll try the blue palette again. Alright, I'll try without levitate, and then I'll turn on hard mode because it's kind of insane. Yeah, so standard style. Spin mostly just finds gun modules and shops are rare, so you're getting your upgrades from the gun pickups instead of from the shops. Starts with more HP, less upgrade options. That's less perks at the end of a level. Levitate style, fluty. There's no downside for levitate style, which I find really strange. No upgrades, cheaper shop items, no upgrades. There's that no perks, I'm assuming. I'll try usual style. God, yeah, see, it's so fast. It's like you're in limbo permanently in terms of the gravity. With enemies, you gotta make sure you don't come into them sideways or you will get hit instead of you hitting them. Yeah, see, dead already. Yeah, normal gravity is just, it's way too fast for me. I I feel completely out of control. Alright, I'm going to turn on hard mode, because hard mode is insane. I haven't gotten far in hard mode yet. You get some new enemies in hard mode, which is cool, like that floating thing. It looks like something out of Metroid, that floating shell thing. It seems like you're going to have to fall pretty quickly in hard mode, because yeah, these annoying enemies keep spawning from above and chasing you. They're pretty dangerous. So it seems like you don't want to hang around too long. Frog! Bloody frog. It's also tricky to deal with red enemies. There's a lot of red enemies. Or blue enemies, I guess, because we're in the blue palette. There's a lot of them. It's just so early in the game, and we don't have much ammo to deal with them. So it makes it even trickier. Yeah, I haven't reached Limbo as a non-levitate style, so I'm assuming it's insane. Oh, bats. Friggin' bats. Burst? Ah. Alright. We only have 4 shots for burst. Actually, I should have... No, those bats would have got me. Well, I made it to the end of the first of 1-1. Fucking gems, that's always a good one. But I don't think we'll be making it much farther this one. Oh, jumped into the frog. And I'll change the palette to a nice green. Not sure what happened there. I hit shoot to float, but I didn't start shooting. Bats. Bats are the worst. I have to deal with this. There's too many enemies chasing me. You want to try not to go past bats. You can see them on the wall. Try and kill them as you go past instead of letting them go. Because they won't let you go. Oh god. Ooh, jeez. And I don't have problems with frogs on the usual difficulty. But with so many enemies around, they suddenly become a lot more dangerous. You don't like the green? Aw, I like the green, it's nice. I'll change it back to the default soon. Also, shops seem to be more expensive from the word go in hard mode. I don't think we've reached the shop yet, but they're pretty expensive. Oh god, I hate those. Red enemies, green enemies. What are the bats? Leave me alone. Jeez, that was just 1-1. Can't stay around. So those enemies that spawn from the top, I don't know if they're timed or what. I assume they wouldn't be, because they do drop gems. Otherwise you could farm them. But they do seem to come pretty often. Virtual boy. I'll go back to default. Unless someone really wants to see one of the other palettes used for a bit. This bat needs to die. God, so many enemies I'm having to run away from because of this thing. I'm gonna get hit by it anyway. I've tried a couple different things in hard mode, like just racing through, or being really slow and just killing everything. Either way though, I never really make it far. Go for sewer? Alright. Might want to close your eyes while I'm swapping palettes because lots of colour changes. Oh god. Ow, ow, ow. Do this. Alright. If you're going slow to try and kill lots of enemies, you'll probably just give up kind of comboing for a little bit. 10 combo, pretty good. Sure. Grab the shotgun. Oops. Accidentally broke the combo. Oh well. I ran out of the time void instead of jumping like I'm supposed to. Oh. Oh. Shotgun. So few shots so far. Ukemabachi run. I've forgotten which one that is. Which palette makes you want to throw up, Dragon? I'll avoid that one. I don't want you to throw up, it's bad. Okay, so I think you need a decent mix of not being greedy and stomping on every enemy. Burst, why do you keep giving me my least favourite weapons? The shotgun's not one of my least favourite. It is early on in the game though, when you don't get any ammo for it. Then you shoot 2 shots and then you got no ammo. Oh, Ukemabachi? Oh, I won't go with that one. I'm not getting chased for very many enemies this time around. Got a bit lucky. Oh, jeez. Pulling gems. I'm always hoping to get the gem attractor and the gems refill gun boots combo going pretty quick. Getting chased. Alright. Oh damn, I needed to kill that bat. Couldn't charge ahead because that would make things a lot worse. Laser, why you do this to me? Oh, that bat. Okay. Damn, a laser hit isn't enough to kill that thing. Hey, we found a shop. Both of these I could use. I need to not die. How about that? Oh, I bet. Sometimes the bats aggro before I even reach them. I'm not sure why. Oh god, enemies everywhere. Whew, jeez. Situations like that. So nasty. Alright, laser's one-shotting those, that's good. Maybe laser is pretty good in hard mode, as long as I'm not trying to get super combos, I'm just trying to survive. Ah, getting gems, recharging boots. Got the combo. How far have you gotten on hard mode, Lauren? I think this is the furthest I've gotten. Okay, maybe I should... Uh-oh. Oh god, there's 2 of them. I've made poor decisions. I was gonna stop and kill him. Oh, cool. Okay. Taking a hit so quickly. Let's restart. I take a lot of shots to kill. Doing it so early in the game. Come get me. I don't know if I can safely jump again. Okay, good. First, maybe it's weighted to give you these kinds of weapons early on in hard mode, because they're a lot harder to make them work early on in the game. And you got no ammo. That makes sense actually. This was happening yesterday when I was trying hard mode too. I didn't see a single knoppy or triple. Nothing but burst and laser and shotgun. See, shotgun. Right. At least they're pretty good at killing red enemies. Keep. Okay, good. I can one-shot those things. The shotgun. Oh jeez, I didn't see that thing there. Okay. Getting gems recharged. But yeah. We'll try to go for the combo. Oh, damn. That's too slow on the trigger finger. Might as well slow down and get the gems. Since I broke my combo anyway. No, don't chase me. Okay. Hey, triple! Triple exists! Cool. There's some health back too. Bats. If I could remove one enemy from this to make it easier, which would I remove? Whoops, nearly killed myself. Shotgun. Oh, I just got my triple though. Oh, fine. Would I remove the bats? Would I remove the red enemies that chase you? Or the ones that come from above and chase you? I think I might remove the bats actually. If I wanted to make it easier. The bats are the enemies that make you really slow down so that you don't upset them. Oh. I'm really feeling that that upgrade we got, recharging gun boots with gems. I feel like that's making a big difference. Balloon will be good against those friggin' things that chase us from above. You want to do a follow-up stream after this? Yeah, I'd be happy to watch that, Lauren. Trying out hard mode. Oops. I had better reaction, so I would have seen that was a frog I was going to land on. I just wanted to not break my combo. Oh god, enemies from everywhere. Whew. Okay. It's easy to get really greedy with your combos here when there's very lethal enemies jumping around. Floating around, rather. Knoppy! And some health. Cool. I'll take the health. Quite happily. Kill all the bats. There we got some cash. Jeez, this is our first shop we've found. This one through anyway. It's hard to keep track when you die and restart so quickly. Yeah, buy it all. That's fun. God, there's a thing above. Oh, I missed that bat somehow. Oh, a bat. Oh, I missed a bat. It's bad. Alright, let's just skip all that. That was a miss. I wonder what causes the bats to aggro before I reach him. Maybe some just are like that, and some aren't. Kill that thing. No more chasing me. Until the next time. And the time after that. Okay. Timeout, discount. Ooh, I definitely could use health at this point. Hey, this is my first time in... Oh my god. That scared me. This is my first time in World 2 on the hard mode. What horrible monsters are we going to find here? Okay, so the spikes are triggering on their own. I don't have to actually be standing on them. That's pretty mean. Wasn't sure if I was going to kill that bat or if it was going to kill me. Charge! That's the only thing I can afford. Right, also if you try and buy something from the shop and you don't have any money, too poor. I mean. Oh god. There was a block there I could have landed on, but I blew it up with my bullets. Alright, what do we got in here? Money! Get all the money I can get. Yeah, shop prices are pretty high. Oh shit. I think I killed that thing. Meant to bounce off of it. That thing gonna chase me? A little bit. Okay, I don't seem to have things chasing me from above this time around. Not like in World 1. So that's good. You can actually slow down and take it a bit slower. Make sure you don't land on spikes. Oh no! Over here, bat. Yeah. Okay, let's run. Kill you. I might as well stop and kill you. Get some more ammo. More cash, I mean. Alright, got to pick from 4 things. Well, I didn't get the gems reset your ammo, which is what I really wanted. Go with the 10% discount. And I can't afford anything. Oh god, bad. Okay. Do I have a balloon? I do have a balloon. That's what happened. I lose track of if I've got a balloon or not. I don't tend to look at my character much, rather I'd stare at the things below me. Oh god, skeleton thrower. Skeleton thrower! Oh god! Thankfully it flew right into the time void and died. All this. Those bone throwers take a lot of shots to kill. They're very dangerous. Being above them and shooting them, you can get hit by their bones they're throwing. If you try and go past them, their bones might come down and get you. Ugh. Oh god. Skeleton thrower. Alright, slow down for a sec. No need to get greedy with combos, we're just trying to survive for now. I don't have as many bats in this level, thankfully. Because bats can go forever. I meant to land on that ghost. That's okay. Keep moving. Kill the snake because it looked at me funny. Oh god. Flamethrower. Let's just move past. Ooh, machine gun, yeah. And some health. Cool. Yeah, I like Puncher as well. Puncher's a good weapon. I like it a lot. Oh no. Okay. Bone thrower dead. Keep floating. Because I felt like it. Just the mechanics in this game are really fun. We got... Oh no, we do have the gems reset our ammo. We just didn't have a gem attractor. But I really want knife and fork to get some health back. Do I want health or do I want the floaty combo? I'm gonna go for health though. Knife and fork is nice. Yeah, so some enemies leave behind a body, and you run over them and you eat them. And when you eat 10 bodies, you get 1 bit of health back with knife and fork. Pretty good. So now I'm going to go a bit slower to try and get some health back. But these skull enemies don't leave behind bodies, unfortunately. Only the ghosts do in this level. Yeep. Oh god. Okay. Just gonna have to skip all that. Man, there are a lot of spikes. Oh god. There's just stuff everywhere. Oh, geez, that was bad. Oh god, I keep shooting those things accidentally. Alright, bodies to eat. Cool. It's kind of gross actually, just eating skulls and stuff. And ghosts. What does a ghost taste like? Maybe like fairy floss. Okay. Alright. See how we go with a shotgun. Oh, we ran into a ghost immediately. Yeah, I had to look up how a knife and fork works. It's very vague. It's just eat bodies to sometimes recover health, but you have to actually get 10. Every 10 you get health back. Alright, maybe one more run. That was my best hard mode run so far. Tastes like marshmallows. Yeah, actually that's more fitting. One more try, and then I'll finish up screen. World 1. You know what, I think World 1 is actually a lot worse than World 2. That's what it feels like anyway. You've got just red enemies chasing you everywhere. And bats everywhere! Oh my god. How many bats was that? Go away, frog. Stop and kill you. Alright, so I think going slower and safer is probably going to work. It seems to be working better for me than just trying to race through. Welcome, noob. Noob 24242. I do like how if they float into you when you're standing, they'll still take the hit. That's good. Puncher. I like puncher. Got some good floating ability. I think shotgun's the only weapon that actually makes you go back upwards. So, from what I can tell. That's probably its trade-off. Oh boy. It has a lot. It seems to have the least amount of ammo from any weapon. Kill the bat. Okay, I'm not getting chased by. Oh, no. There we go. Yeah. That was a hit I really shouldn't have taken. That's silly of me. Kill that. A little bit more gems. Apple. Oh, that's the first time that's shown up today. Getting gems with Judge's boots. Yeah, love that one. Pretty good. Could have probably used the health though. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Oh well. These things look a little bit like Metroids. Those blob things that chase you. Oops, missed it. Meant to land on that snake. Oh, that was close. You know what, lift off might be good. That's the perk that makes you do damage when you jump. Since I'm quite often just stopping and letting enemies catch up to me so I can kill them. That might actually be pretty good. Noppy! Hey Noppy, how you doing, buddy? Somehow I missed all those snakes. Uh-oh. Bad angle, bad angle. Oh no, there's two of them. Go away. Ooh, that bounce was a little strange. I'm lucky I was still invincible. Didn't expect it to bounce off the wall like that. Bloody frog. The jumping is actually pretty accurate, isn't it? Machine gun and some health, that's what I really want. Machine gun's great too though. Seems to have more floating potential than Noppy. Noppy's still pretty good for floating though. Jetpack. Gem attractor. We have one half of the combo and now we've got the other. Don't want to lose our combo immediately. Good, good, good. Glad I could land on that snake. Oh, broke my combo. Oh. Better to be safe around these bats. Don't want to trigger them. Kill them. Oh. That frog did not want to be stomped on. It was out of there. Mega Man Metroid hybrids. Sort of, yeah, it's like... I'm not sure what the closest relative to this game would be. Platforming combo-based shooter where you're constantly going down. It's got some nuclear throne style roguelike aspects, which is permadeath and randomly rolled perks each level. I can't remember that those frogs are quite accurate when they're going for you. Oh, another one. Might as well kill him. Sushi. Get some ammo, because now we have 3 shots with our shotgun, instead of just 2. Alright, I'm gonna deal with you. It's kind of nice when you can just shoot through and kill the bat. I have a 9 combo, so I can stop and deal with that enemy that's chasing me, or I can keep the combo. Or I can try and goad it down here. This plan might not be smart. Okay. Whoa, what hit me? Was there a bat or something there? Must have been a bat or something, I didn't see. Alright, another one of those things chasing me. Oh god. Jeez, another one. We should have tried to kill those snails, but that's okay. I haven't played Dead Cell yet, is it good? Yeah, let's get some health back. Knife and fork. Alright, catacombs. Okay. Need a body. Alright, so I need to keep track of if there's safe floor there. I have to try and make sure I don't shoot it. Like I did last time. The bodies disappear pretty quickly, so if you need to eat them for health, you need to be pretty quick. Bat. Come here, bat. Luckily the bats leave behind a bit of health for you. Or a body for you to eat. Bodies. Plus 1 HP, plus 1 charge. That's good value. To go with the plus 1 HP, plus 1 charge. A little bit of each. It's just really good value. I want that body. It's not safe to get it though. Gems. Give me. Alright, so I'm starting to get further in hard mode. It felt pretty impossible when I first started. But it's just one of those things you practice and get better at, I suppose. So what do you? Because I can. I like these boosts that leave behind a body. It can be pretty nasty if they get above you though. Guess they'll hunt you down. A bullet to shoot upwards. Beep boop. I'm a drone. Longer invincibility. I'm gonna go with the beep boop drone. Because I'm probably gonna accidentally shoot those skull enemies a lot. And the drone will give you more damage to hopefully kill them. Snake, you leave behind a body, don't you? Yeah. Ah, there's one of those angry skulls. Look how they make that weird scream even if you stomp them. Bone thrower. Oh, okay. Like, nom. That's when you know you gotta. Well, then I immediately lost the health by hitting something. Oh. Oh god. That went as poorly as it could. Burst. Ah, okay. Probably shouldn't turn down an ammo upgrade. Oh god. Alright, I'm just gonna bypass that anyway. Oh no, burst. Oh, I shouldn't have picked up burst. It really throws me off with how it controls differently. I'm trying to hold the button to float. Which you can't do with burst. You have to tap it. Close. Imagine if those skull enemies left behind bodies. You would get so much health back. There's so many of those skulls. Just the normal skulls, not the angry ones, the normal ones. Laser. Oh, alright. Oh, laser makes you go up upwards a little bit. Not shotgun. Never noticed that. Alright, got some health. Good, good. You give up a lot of combo cash from slowing down like this, but staying alive is better than trying to get a good combo and dying. Oh, that sucked. Whew. Oh yes, I keep forgetting about the wall jump. It's kind of hard to trigger. Sometimes I trigger accidentally and it really throws me off. HP is always good, and more upgrades. Don't care about either of those. So, plus 1 HP. Open level 3. Oh. Yeah, this level doesn't punish you for slowing down like World 1 did. Oh god. Wow, 3 laser shots to kill that thing. I accidentally hit it. That's alright. Laser it to death. Come down here, skull. Kill you both. Yeah, put some health back. Good, good. Oops. Oh, I'll grab that body in a second. Machine gun, yes. Nice. Now I can float a lot more easily, which is good for not landing on spikes. Oh no, that was real bad. I should not have gone down there. Gee, look at all that mess. Oof, that was rough. Maybe I should have just avoided that whole thing. Too dangerous to chase that body. Okay. I'd like to kill that skull. It's in a bad spot though. Oh god, my drone shot it. Oh, drone! No! You have betrayed me. Oh, that was an awkward spot anyway. Alright. That was a pretty good run though. Got pretty far. I'm going to sleep under a tree now. So that was Downwell. It's a really fun game. It's very cheap. It's $3 or $2 on Steam. Yeah, it's insanely cheap for how much fun it is. I recommend picking it up if you liked what you see. So thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all another time. See yous.